Greetings, fellow connoisseurs of the finer things in life. Welcome back to another captivating episode of I Am Luxury Idol. I'm your host, Luxury Idol, and today we're about to embark on a journey through time and witness the grandeur and folly of the past. Prepare to be astonished as we delve into the top 10 most expensive mistakes in history. From colossal blunders that drained fortunes to decisions that sent empires spiraling into chaos, these are the blunders that serve as a testament to the fragility of extravagance. We're talking about mistakes that cost more than the value of their rarest diamonds and the most exquisite art collections combined. But fear not, dear viewers, for our journey through history's costliest mishaps isn't just a tale of woe. It's a lesson in the art of discernment, a reminder that even the wealthiest among us must tread carefully. So, my fellow luxury enthusiasts, if you're ready to discover the riveting stories behind the 10 most expensive mistakes in history, buckle up because this is a ride that promises to both amaze and educate. Number 10. Excitecom. During the 1990s and 2000s, Yahoo held the position of the world's most frequented website and search engine. Concurrently, Excitecom occupied the second spot as the most popular search engine globally. In 1999, Excitecom had the opportunity to purchase Google for $1 million. However, the CEO of Excitecom declined the offer, a decision that turned out to be a significant error. Presently, Google is valued at $280 billion and stands as the foremost visited website worldwide, underscoring the magnitude of that missed opportunity. Number 9. Ronald Wayne Sells Out. Hindsight offers perfect clarity, amplifying the regret over this particular mistake. In 1976, Ronald Wayne, a businessman, crossed paths with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak and initially perceived potential in their emerging computer enterprise. Wayne acquired a 10% ownership in Apple initially, but this didn't endure. In under 2 weeks, he lost his confidence and opted to sell those shares back to the company's founders. As history has revealed, Apple went on to transform into one of the globe's largest corporations and a major player in electronics manufacturing, boasting over 1 billion active iPhones as of 2021. The yearning for a time machine to revisit the 1970s and invest in the Apple shares that Ron Wayne relinquished is palpable. Number 8. London Millennium Bridge. Construction of the renowned London Millennium Footbridge commenced in 1998 and it was officially inaugurated in June 2000. The purpose of the bridge was to provide a passage for pedestrians over the River Thames. The total cost of completing the bridge amounted to £18.2 million. The bridge engineers dedicated their attention to its design, gravitational considerations, and accommodating sea levels. However, they overlooked the impact of the force generated by the pedestrians walking on the bridge. Upon its opening day, a multitude of individuals gathered to experience the novelty of the bridge. Unfortunately, this influx of people caused the bridge to initiate a swaying motion. Consequently, the bridge has to be closed in its inaugural day, followed by a 2-year closure for necessary modifications to ensure stability. The process of reconstruction incurred a hefty expense of nearly $6.3 million, resulting in substantial financial losses for the company responsible. This incident stands as one of the most costly blunders in history. Number 7. Quaker by Snapple. During the early 1990s, Snapple experienced a consistent upward trajectory. Through a series of prominent advertising campaigns, it managed to establish a competitive position in the saturated market of juices and soft drinks. This success made Snapple appear to be a promising investment opportunity in the eyes of Quaker Oats. Unfortunately, the anticipated outcomes did not materialize as intended. Despite Quaker Oats investing a substantial $1.7 billion in what seemed like a guaranteed venture, Snapple's performance took an unexpected turn. Within merely 3 years, Quaker Oats decided to divest itself of Snapple, selling it off for a significantly reduced sum of $300 million. This move was essentially an acknowledgement of the unsuccessful venture and a means for Quaker Oats to recover from its losses. Number 6. $1 million typo by Alitalia. In 2006, Alitalia Airlines incurred a significant loss of $7.7 million due to a rather foolish error. During that year, the typical cost of a business class ticket from a flight from Toronto to Cyprus was approximately $3,900. However, Alitalia Airlines mistakenly printed the price as a mere $39. Consequently, almost 2,000 individuals proceeded to purchase tickets at this incorrect rate. Initially, the airline rejected the validity of these tickets, but they eventually acquiesced and honored the bookings at the $39 price point. As previously mentioned, it might be hard to believe that such a trivial error resulted in the airline losing an estimated $7.7 million. Undoubtedly, this incident stands out as one of the most expensive blunders ever made by an airline in the history of aviation. Number 5. Star Wars Billions. During the mid-1970s, the popularity of Star Wars as one of the most influential pop culture phenomena was far from anyone's foresight. The production process was marked by its high costs and the toll it took on George Lucas. At that juncture, 20th Century Fox couldn't foresee the franchise potential and consequently struck a deal with Lucas. He would receive royalties from the sales of merchandise tied to the movie. This decision, however, sparked a revolution in the world of franchised merchandise, eventually leading to George Lucas amassing a personal fortune amounting to billions of dollars. This decision proved to be a monumental mistake on the part of Fox, causing them to miss out on an astonishing colossal sum of money spanning the years between the initial release of Star Wars in theaters and the eventual acquisition of Lucasfilm by Disney. Number 4. AOL buys Time Warner. In the year 2000, the apex of the dot-com bubble was reached and there seemed to be no hindrance to the rapid ascent of the internet. Despite the internet's continued growth, the stock market veered in a different direction, leading to an economic downturn. Among the notable casualties during this period was the amalgamation of AOL and Time Warner in 2000, a move that even at the time appeared ludicrous to many observers. AOL invested an astounding $182 billion in the merger with Time Warner, but as time passed, the two companies eventually opted to separate once more. As of today, Time Warner remains a prominent force in the media industry. In contrast, while AOL still maintains a presence, it's dead in the water. Number 3. $1 million stock market typo. On December 12, 2005, a great individual committed a surprisingly beneficial blunder. The stock price of JCOM Company stood at approximately 610,000 yen per stock. However, an individual at Japan's Mizuho Company inadvertently sold 610,000 stocks for just 1 yen each. The magnitude of this error is truly astonishing. As a result of this inadvertent action, the company incurred a substantial loss of approximately $225 million. Number 2. Chernobyl. In 1986, the most significant nuclear catastrophe in history happened. Initially, the Soviet Union maintained a high level of secrecy surrounding the incident, with many attempts to downplay the extent of the meltdown, even as nuclear contamination reached as far as Germany. However, the truth eventually emerged, shedding light on a series of mistakes responsible for the Chernobyl disaster. This disaster was entirely preventable. It resulted from a combination of human error from inadequately prepared shift workers and a critical design flaw that had been identified but not rectified. The economic and political toll hastened the end of the USSR and fueled a global anti-nuclear movement. The disaster has been estimated to cost some $235 billion in damages. Number 1. Gold mine for sale. In 1867, Russia perceived an expansion of its territorial expanse, which posed challenges in managing such a vast region. Consequently, the Russian government made the decision to sell 1.72 million square kilometers of land to the USA for a sum of $7.2 million. However, this choice has since been recognized as a monumental misjudgment by Russia, as the land in question is now known as Alaska. This region is endowed with substantial resources, including gold mines, natural gas, and oil, collectively valued at approximately $200 billion in the present day. And there you have it, dear viewers. Our journey through history's costliest missteps has come to a close. From the splendor of corporate empires to the extravagance of tech magnates, we've witnessed the highs and lows of luxury. If you found this journey as captivating and enlightening as I did, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to I Am Luxury Idol for more captivating explorations into the world of opulence and refinement. Thank you, dear viewers, for joining me on this remarkable voyage. Until next time, embrace the elegance of life and treasure the lessons history's tapestry has woven for us. This is Luxury Idol signing off.